everybody, welcome to GGS Railways. My name is Greg, this is my YouTube channel. Alright, we are in the middle of the Holidays 2025 series, and my goodness, we've done and seen some really cool things. Alright, so what are we doing tonight? Well, you know, this is a video I actually planned for a few nights ago, and instead we did the Bowling for Grinches. If you haven't seen that, that's hilarious. But anyway, so alright, so what do we have on the tracks here? What's the concept we got going on? So all of these locomotives and train sets here on the track are over 100 years old. And I thought it'd be cool to just run them together here on our holiday layout. Maybe if we can, we'll flip it into sepia tone. I don't know, that might look kind of cool. So all right, so let's talk about what we actually have here. So in the early 1900s, train sets cost as much as cars. So, you know, not generally speaking, you know, your less wealthy people just didn't have them. They were kind of for the wealthy folks. And actually, that's kind of where some of our ideas about, you know, model trains being super valuable come from today. And that's not necessarily all that true today. Now, we'll talk about, you know, what value is here in a second. But let's just look at these trains real quick. So, all right, this guy here is by American Flyer. And, you know, for you guys that, you know, may be somewhat familiar with American Flyer, you might be going, well, wait a minute, that's O-gauge. Well, American Flyer made O-gauge pre-war, and that's what this is. And this is the 10 lithographs, and my goodness, these are beautiful. So one of the interesting things is this is an early set, and it has actually a lit caboose, and I'm hoping that'll show in our video. So, all right, so that's one of the things we got going on here. Let's see if we can do this without derailing anything. So all right, so that's American Flyer, and that's an earlier American Flyer than this one, which is also American Flyer. This one's a little bit later, and this one is got some larger cars, and but once again, it's very, very cool. So the story on this guy is a grandfather fixed this up for his grandson, and the grandson didn't want it, so it came to us just for some safekeeping, and yeah. It performs really well. I mean, it was really well restored, rather mechanically, and that guy runs really, really well. We'll see that here in a minute. So, all right. Then last, but certainly not least, and I believe this is the earliest thing that we have here on the track. This is actually by a company named Ives, and Ives is no longer in business. Lionel kind of put them out of business. Ives and Lionel were kind of competitors, bitter rivals, if you will. Anyway, oh, and I forgot to mention something. So all three of these locomotives are cast iron, which means that you know, for them to still be in one piece and looking this nice today is somewhat rare, because, you know, think about cast iron, it does shatter. So right, so this is an Ives. It's a number 11 set, and it came with these three cars. Once again, 10 litho. My goodness. So all right, so that's what we're going to run tonight, and yeah. So that I think will be cool. We will enjoy seeing that, I do believe. So all right, let's get the trains going. Let's not talk about it a whole lot more, and let's see what we got. Let's do it.
A whisper of snow, the glow of a candle's flame, in a time long past where we all knew your name. In sepia tones, like a photograph held dear, home movies flicker where laughter feels so near. Little hands on a model train, dreams carved in wood, humming down the tracks the magic understood. Oh, how the nights would twinkle as the joy came alive, with stories of Santa and elves. The world would thrive, we'd come together, hearts entwined like a string of lights, in a charming ballet of hopes through those meadow nights. It's a Christmas to remember, where the spirit fills the air, with GGS Railways chugging, we'll rejoice everywhere. softly in the glow of the tree. Hope and joy come alive for all the world to see. Climbing up the staircase, cozy blankets piled high. We'd watch the home movies, relive each loving sight. In vintage shades of magic, moments golden and pure. A little boy's first train, that spark we can't ignore. Time moves like the rhythm, slow and deep and true. Let's gather round the fire, let the memories pull through. As we watch the embers sparkling like the stars above, aglow in celebration in the name of endless love. It's a Christmas to remember, where the spirit fills the air. With GGS railways chugging, we'll rejoice everywhere. Model trains humming softly in the glow of the tree. Hope and joy come alive for all the world to see. So here's to the moments, the laughter and the cheer. A song of Christmas spirit that we'll sing through the year. With Santa and those elves and our memories alive. Together we stand, for this moment we thrive.
Alright guys, how about that? Over 100 years old and putting on a show for us. My goodness, that is special. Alright guys, I hope you guys have enjoyed. I hope you guys are enjoying the Holidays 2025 series. We are enjoying doing these for you guys. And yeah. Alright guys, until next time, GGS Railways out.
Shenanigans awaiting, come join us today. GGS Railways, we're here to play.